parent plant, it is capital Y and the small y. To understand you very easily friends, now I will show you on the board. The Mendel crossed pure yellow seed giving plants with pure green seed giving plants. He crossed, it is known as monohybrid cross. Friends, then he got first generation. Friends, we know that it is a symbol of female and it is a symbol of male, and these are the gametes. Friends, when the Mendel self-pollinated these two gametes, the result was the capital Y and the small y. Friends, when he self-pollinated to these two plants, then the result is capital Y and small y. Here also same friends, and these are known as gametes. What we can observe friends, this all are belongs to yellow because capital Y is a dominant trait as small y is a recessive trait. Then he observed that in the first generation all the seeds were in yellow in color. When he self-pollinated this type of plants, then he got second generation. It means 75% of yellow color seed giving plants and 25% green seed giving plants. When he self-pollinated to this type of plant, then he got all are 25% of yellow seed giving plants. And friends, when he self-pollinated this type of plants, he got 25% of pure green seed giving plants. Friends, when he self-pollinated these two types of plants, it has a capital Y and small y. It means here are both the factors. It is a dominant trait and it is a recessive trait. Then he observed that 75% of yellow seed giving plants and 25% of green seed giving plants. Next friends, what he said that it is a first generation, it means monohybrid cross. Then he observed and he also crossed the dihybrid cross. It means he has taken two types of contrasting characters. He has taken round yellow seeds and green wrinkled seeds. That is capital R and capital Y. This is an example of dihybrid cross friends. The genotypic ratio of dihybrid cross is 9:3:3:1. This symbol denotes the round yellow seeds and it is a symbol for wrinkled yellow and it is a symbol for round green and it is a symbol for wrinkled green. Friends, when he did the monohybrid cross, he made some assumptions to understand his observation very clearly. First assumption, every pea plant has two factors which produce a particular trait. The determining agent is responsible for each trait. It is called a factor. A pure breed will have both the factors of the same type. It is called homozygous. And the second assumption, during reproduction, one factor from each parent is taken to form a new pair in progeny, and the progeny have capital Y and small y factors. It is called heterozygous type. And the third assumption, one of these factor will always dominate the other if they mix it together. The trait expressed in the first generation was called dominant trait. The other trait which did not express is called recessive trait. Friends, assume that capital Y yellow color is a dominant factor. That means capital Y and the small y comes together and the Y will dominate. Then the pea seeds will always be yellow in color. Now let us learn about phenotype friends. The externally visible character is known as phenotype. The examples of phenotype is, in our daily life we can see that the color of eyes and the height of the people and the contrasting characters like that. Now let us look about the phenotype. We have completed the phenotype, let us move to genotype. The constitution of pea plant or nature of the factor is known as genotype, and the capital Y and capital Y small y capital Y, and both are in small y. The genotypic ratio is 1:2:1. Then the Mendel made the laws of inheritance. The first law is law of dominance. Some alleles are dominant while the others are recessive. An organism with at least one dominant allele will display the effect of the dominant allele. Friends, let's move to law of segregation. During gamete formation, hello? 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 Next, move to law of segregation. During gamete formation, the alleles for each gene segregate from each other so that, hello?
Hello?
Hi Swaro.
Hello?
Hello Swaro, what's your doubt?
Hello?
Hi Swaro.
My doubt is what is meant by hello?
Yes friends, what is mean by?
What is meant by heterozygous and homozygous?
Yes friends, it is a very good question. Okay friends, I will clear your doubt. If the factors having both of same types means the capital Y and capital Y like this, it is known as homozygous type. If the both factors will having different types like capital Y and small y, it is known as heterozygous type. Friend, have you clear your doubt? Okay, next move to dihybrid cross. The Mendel explained the process of inheritance of, hello? 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 Dihybrid cross. Mendel explained the process of inheritance of more than one pair of characters. When plants with yellow and round seeds were crossed with those having green and wrinkled seeds, all pea seeds were yellow in color and they are round skin in first generation. That means capital Y and small y, capital R and small r. On self-pollination in second generation, he got different types. It is round and yellow in color, round and green in color, wrinkled and yellow and wrinkled and green. The phenotypic ratio of dihybrid cross is 9:3:3:1. All the characters assorted independent of the other. Hello? Hello?
Good afternoon, Swaro.
Good afternoon, Swaro.
I am Bhavani from Vaira district.
Okay.
My question is,
yes, friend.
my question is, why the Gregor Mendel selected only the garden pea plant and not all the plants?
Because friends, it is a very good question you have asked. He only selected pea plants because there are some advantages of pea plant. They are, it has a well defined characters and it has a bisexual flowers and self fertilization occurs. It has a short lifespan. So the Mendel only selected pea plants for his experiment, friends. Have you cleared your doubt? Friends, after the explanation of dihybrid cross, the Mendel stated the third law. It is law of independent assortment. Genes for different traits can segregate independently during the formation of gametes. And these are the photos of famous scientists. It is James Watson and Crick. These are the both famous scientists who gave detailed structure of DNA, friends. This is a picture of DNA. Observe carefully, friends. Hello?
Hello, Swaro.
Hi Swaro.
Hello, Swaro. I am Jianusha from Adilabad district.
Okay Swaro, what is your doubt?
My question is how phenotypes and genotypes. What is meant by phenotypes and genotypes?
Yes Swaro, you have asked a very excellent question. The phenotype means, one second friend. The phenotype means the externally visible character is known as phenotype, and the examples of phenotypes are in our daily life the colors of eyes and the height of the pupils and the contrasting characters. For example, seed color, seed shape, pod color, pod shape. And the genotype means the constitution of a pea plant or nature of the factor is known as genotype. The capital Y and the capital Y small y capital Y are both small y's. The genotypic ratio is 1:2:1. Friend, have you clear your doubt? Friends, observe this. This is the pictures of DNA. Friends, the conclusion is the knowledge of genetics is used in our daily life, in the agriculture, DNA fingerprinting, in the sex determination, the genetics of plants and the genetics of animals, like this. And friends, we know that it is a sex determination in human beings. All the human beings having 43 numbers of chromosomes. Out of 43, if we have taken the pairs, out of 23 chromosomes, 22 pairs of chromosomes are both same in the male and female. Out of 22, remaining one pair is known as sex chromosomes or sex chromosomes. In the female, we have both X and X chromosomes, but in the male, they have one is X chromosome and one is Y chromosome. Friends, do you know who is responsible for giving a birth to girl or boy child? Okay, I will tell you. Okay, I will tell you. If the sperm carry with the X chromosome and fertilize the ovum, then the condition will be X and X. So, the baby will be a girl. But if the boy carries Y chromosome and combines with the ovum, then the condition will be Y and X. So, the baby will be a girl. Friends, do you know now, have you understood who is the responsible for giving a child to girl or boy? Yes, absolutely you are right. The father is responsible. So, no lady should be blamed. We should educate our society. Thank you very much. Okay.